Hello, this is a compilation video that I made some years ago that you may not have seen. It's a small best compost for growing potatoes in trial. It's a start to finish video that shows potatoes being planted right through to the potatoes being harvested. It's quite lengthy, lasting about half an hour. So I'll keep this intro short and cut you to the video now. Hello, just over 4 months ago I videoed the start of this trial. Today we're going to video the end of it. Okay, but to get you up to speed and so that I don't have to repeat myself and tell you what this trial's all about, we're going to skip now to the video that I shot all that time ago. Watch that piece of video, then come back to me and see me do a 4-pot potato reveal. Okay, the only reason these guys are standing up is because they're leaning against this wall. If I move them away from the wall, they'll fall down. So what I'm going to do, while you're away watching the first part of this video, I'll get the wheelbarrow, I'll get the scales, I'll take the tops off these potatoes, we'll do a reveal, we'll do a weigh-in, we'll get a result. So stick with this video right to the end. See you later. I nearly forgot to mention, this pot on the end has actually split. Check this out. That can only mean one thing. This pot is bursting with potatoes. Let's hope the others are as well. Right, now let's get ourselves sorted while you watch the first half of this video. Hello, today I'm going to start a growing trial where we use different growing mediums to grow the same potato to a conclusion. And then when we harvest those potatoes, perhaps one growing medium is much better than the others. Maybe not, but let me tell you what we're using. This growing medium is simply soil from the garden. This is soil I've used year after year after year. I think in the US you probably call this stuff dirt. So in this pot we've got dirt. Okay. What we're talking about here is what I collected this morning. I scraped this off the forest floor. I went up to my local woods, put a pair of gloves on and scraped this up. And so it's a mixture of forest bark and wood chip and leaf mould. This pot here contains compost that came from a bag, and that compost is 50% peat, so that's a peat based compost. This compost here was made locally and it's recycled green bin waste. This is what goes to the recycler and comes back as compost. Okay, so we've got 4 growing mediums. Now we need 4 potatoes. These are the potatoes we're going to be sowing. This is a potato called cultra. And here at Homegrown Veg we like a level playing field. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that each of these cultra only has 3 chits. So we'll take that one off. And that potato now only has 3 chits. There are 3 chits growing together there and one on its own. I'll take this very small one out. If I can. Yes, I can. And that potato now has 3 chits. This This potato has 4 viable chits. We'll just take one of these small ones out and we'll leave these 3 to grow on. Okay, so that potato now has 3 chits. Last potato, I'm sure we can leave 3 chits on this. We'll take that one out, and I think we'll take this one out on the side. We'll leave those 3 on the top, shall we? Yep. So that potato's now got 3 chits. So we've got 4 identical potatoes, Coulter, as identical as we can get them. Okay. Right, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some bloodfish and bone and some 6X concentrated farmyard manure to each of these pots, and then we'll sow the potatoes. Okay, here we go. This is the garden soil. This is dirt. This is bloodfish and bone. You've seen me do this before. And this is 6X concentrated farmyard manure. Hey, come out of there, Molly. Yeah, I know it tastes great, but leave it. Good girl. Excuse me. I'll just give that a quick mix. Okay, we'll pop 2 inches into this pot. Hey, come out of there. This sour seed potato with the 3 chits on. Pop that in there. What we'll do is, because those chits are fairly tall, I'm going to put this over the seed potato. Hey, come out, Mol. Now I'm going to fill this pot. Okay, can you see that? That's the top of that container. It's upside down. When I jiggle this out, the compost will work its way in around that seed potato and we won't break any chits. How good was that? How easy was that? Right, Mom. Let's fill this pot. Okay, garden soil, or if you're in the USA, dirt, 1 seed potato sown. Okay, we'll pop that to one side. Right, this is what came off the forest floor this morning. Hey, look, bits of stick in there. There's all kinds in there, but for growing potatoes that's fine. These sort of things aren't an issue. If you're growing carrots or parsnips, you'd take those out. Right, bloodfish and bone. Six concentrated farmyard manure. This won't take long. A good old mix. Right, let's get that pot in there. 2 inches in the bottom. Looks like 2 inches to me. Sweet potato, 3 chits, sat on it. Cover it up with this. And fill the pot. And don't worry about breaking chits off, because it's protected. See if we can find the top of that container. There it is. Jiggle it out. How's that? Come on, this is homegrown veg. Can you hear that blackbird singing? Isn't that beautiful? Right, this is the commercially available compost, 50% peat. Right, 2 inches, a bit more. Cultra, 3 chits. Bish bash bosh, get in. Oops, protection. To protect that seed potato. Look, that's how it goes. Seed potatoes under that. I don't know if you're getting this. Seed potatoes under that. Just chuck it in. Count down the seed potato. Won't damage those chits. Not if you do this. Pull this out. Have you got any preference? Have you any idea which of these growing mediums will be best for growing a potato in a pot? What do you think? I've levelled the plane first as best I can with the drip sheets and with the bloodfish and bone. So the only difference in these pots is the growing medium, isn't it? Everything else is equal. Hey Molly, come out of there. She's eating the compost out of one of these pots. Right, what's this one? Oh, this is the recycled green waste, isn't it? This is made by a farmer just up the road. He's diversified. It's a big word, isn't it, for homegrown veg? Diversified. Yeah, it's diversified. Now these tend to have sticks and bits and bobs in there, but for potatoes, no problem. Hey, hold on, hold on, hold on. We've gone astray. Hold on. Put that back. What do we do here? No, I'll tell you what we do. We'll carry on with this one. Hey, I need to go back to that last one because I didn't put the bloodfish and bone in, did I? And you never told me, Molly. Too busy eating it. Right. One. Had you noticed? Had you noticed I'd missed the bloodfish and bone? Ah, I bet you're ready with a comment. Ah, you missed the bloodfish and bone on that third one. Well, I'm going back to it. Right. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. Wait a minute. We'll empty that 2 inches out. We'll do it right. That's it. Now put that 2 inches in. Cultra, 3 sheets. Get in. Cover it up. Okay, now this is the one that we didn't add any bloodfish and bone to, so we're going to try and get this seed potato out without breaking any of those 3 chits off. And we're going to do it right. Here it is. Ah, yes. 1, 2, 3. Right, Molly, you keep an eye on me, will you? Instead of eating that bloodfish and bone and that 6X, you're supposed to be keeping an eye on me. Now we've got that level playing field, haven't we? Take this out. Bob's your uncle, because this is homegrown veg. Okay, that's it then. How's that? Hello. This is my best compost for growing potatoes trial. The trial's been running a month now, and these are the 4 growing mediums that I'm trialling. Before I tell you the growing medium in each of these pots, let me tell you something about the potatoes in the pots. The potato in each of these pots is a potato called cultra. I removed all the chits from each potato except 3, so each potato had 3 chits on it. To make this a level playing field, and because some of these composts I'm not too sure what they actually contain in terms of goodness to grow a potato, I did add the same type and amount of a fertiliser to each pot. Each pot had some bloodfish and bone added, and it had some 6X compost added, dry farmyard manure. Okay. Hello Molly. Hello. Come to see what's going on. So this potato here in 48, this potato is growing in soil. And I think you'll agree it's looking okay, it's got away okay. And it's not much further on than this potato in 49, which is growing in forest floor scrapings. That's something I collected from the environment. So we've got soil, we've got forest floor scrapings, and they look about even Steven, would you agree? Okay, now this pot here, 50, this is a compost, a store-bought compost, and it's a 50% peat compost. And yep, that potato's not looking too bad either. In 51, we've got recycled green waste, and I think we might have a dud on our hands. Nothing's shown yet. But these guys have only been in here a month, so we'll give this one a little bit longer, then we might do an investigation, we might empty it out to see what's going on. But not just yet, we'll let it go. So yeah, these 3 look even Steven so far. This one looks as though it might be a dud. Thanks for sticking with it. I think we've got ourselves sorted now. I've got the barrel in place, got all the pots, taken the tops off. Molly's on standby in case there's a spare potato. I think we'll go in reverse order. 48 was the pot that was split, that's the one with soil in. We'll go to the other end, we'll go to 50. Okay, we'll take that one first. Let me just remind myself what this is. Yeah, this is a 50-50 peat based compost. So this compost is 50% peat. Okay, this is the type of stuff you would buy in a bag at your local store or shop. Let's see what this guy's got. Well, I've got to tell you, this compost is a lot darker than what I'm used to, and it's that way because of the peat, I guess. Now we'll pop these potatoes in here just for the time being, and then we'll get them back out again. Okay, we have potatoes, and we have very wet compost. But you'll know that through watching my videos this year that rain has been an issue here at Homegrown Veg. It's never stopped, apart from today when I'm doing this reveal. Okay, now what's going to happen here is we're going to do that weighing, of course. Obviously then you'll go and get on with something else, and I'll have this compost to do with. But what I'll be doing is it'll get mixed, it'll finish up on the top of a raised bed. We'll use it again next year. Okay, now then, let's have a look. It's our delivery. We don't want that guy, he's rotten. Okay. No, I think he's okay. Right, so that's what we've got. We don't want that guy either. Oh, that little titcher. Right, and there's some titches for Molly, so she'll be okay. So that's 50% peat. Okay. I'll pop these guys back in here with the ticket, then we don't get mixed up. Just empty these out in this tray. You leave them, Molly, you don't want those. Right. Let's pop the ticket in. Where's it at? It's in my pocket somewhere. 50% peat. We'll pop this here, and so that Molly doesn't stick her head in there and eat any of those. How's that, Moll? Ha ha ha! Right, what we got here? Oh, this is green waste. This is the stuff that you put in your bin that that goes to the recycler, and then it's turned into compost. So we'll put this green waste ticket in my pocket, and we'll see what the green waste delivers. Pop that there for the time being. And as you can see, they've all got the same amount of water, these guys. You can see that this pot's really wet as well. I'm surprised that I haven't had more potatoes that have gone rotten. That's a seed potato with 3 worms in it. Can you see that? 3 worms in that seed potato. Just leave that, Molly, we'll sort that out in a minute. There we go. And you can see that these are all the same variety. You can see the characteristic pink markings on them, I hope. So leave them there, Moll. Pop them in this well, I don't know about you, but that looks about even Steven to me. What, from that first oh, here we go. Oh, that might swing it. Just that one bigger potato. Right, pop them there, pull this back here, and bring these back here. Okay, that's the green waste. Oh, there's one on here, a small one here. Don't worry, Moll, there'll be one for you. Keep out. And none of these guys have gone soft, not like that big potato in the last bucket. But hey, that looks like it's taken the lead to me. Let's pop these in here, Moll. Just like this. Now hold on. Where's that ticket? My pockets are going to be filthy, Mull. I'm going to have to stop putting these tickets in my pocket. Pop that on there. And we'll pop that on there. Right. What's this guy? Instantly recognisable. Forest bark and wood chip. Is that what it says on the ticket? Yeah. No, it doesn't. It says forest floor scrapings. So this is simply stuff that I've got down on my hands and knees and scraped. Oh, I like the look of that. This is stuff that I've just scraped from the forest floor. I went up to our local woods, got down on my hands and knees. Oh, ho, ho! Hold on, I've got to tip this up and show you this. Wait a minute. Wait a cut and pick a minute. Let me just see if I can make this a bit more. Hey, come on. How's that looking? Those three look enormous. We haven't even got them out the pot yet. Can you see the shape of that pot? I haven't got a pot handy to show you, but that's supposed to be round. I think you can tell that isn't round, is it? This guy is wanting to burst this pot. Right, forest floor scraping. So it actually costs nothing to put this pot up. Did it? I just went and collected this stuff from the environment. Oh, look at them guys. Oh, hey, hold on. I think we might have a winner. Oh, we might have a winner here. Oh, some small ones as well, Wall. Well, that's forest floor scrapings. Now, I don't think we've got as many there, but we've got some buttes. Just leave them, Wall. Let's have a look at this. And just those few small ones, look, I won't put those down. Hey, that's going to be there or thereabouts. But still, I don't think there's a clear-cut winner yet. I don't. Oh, did I put that in my pocket, Molly, that ticket? My pockets will be filthy. These guys are going to have to go in the wash. Where are we at? Forest floor scrapings. We'll pop this on here. I just want to go. Just this one to go, then we get the scales. Let me get rid of those. Right. This guy, remind me on where I put this, I'm putting it on top of there. This guy is pure and simple soil from the garden. Now it's soil I've worked with over the years, and so there's got to be some goodness in there. Where's that split? I tell you there was a split. Hey, look at that! You can see that potato, look. That potato's wanting out. That potato split that pot. Can you see it? I hope you can. I hope you can. And that's interesting. Remember these guys had 3 chits on? 1, 2, 3. If you want to scroll back in the video, you'll see all the others had produced 3, I think. 1, 2, 3, right. This is the one you've all been waiting for. Soil from the garden. Oh, look at that. Can you see that split now? Yeah, I'm sure you can. Look at it. Yeah. That pot is jiggered. I don't think you'll see 48 again. Right. Oh, now this pot is a lot drier. Hey, wow. That one wouldn't make the cut more. Just leave it, sweetheart. There, you're being good. Oh, sorry. You got it? Right, let's see what we've got here. Yep, we're starting to get potatoes. Whoa. Oh, we're getting a few potatoes. Soil from the garden. Hey. That guy's not going to make the cut. That guy's... Hey, what a shame. The size of them. Those two aren't going to make the cut. So we needn't mess about with those, which has probably lost it for soil. But hey, wait a minute. Whoa. Got that guy. Right, oh, and another. Yeah, that guy's not going to make it either. Oh, and that guy's not going... Oh, man. Soil would have actually walked this. The problem is, all the rain we've been having, it's screwed this up, to be perfectly honest. You know, we've just had too much rain. Get out of there, Mop. Good lass. Right, let's have a look at these guys. What do you think? Okay, the only ones going on the scales are the ones that are edible. No point in putting the others on, is there? We'll just be kidding ourselves. Right, we'll pop these in here, and then I'll put the scales on this barrow, and we'll do a weighing. Thought you were going to remind me. I'll just give my hands a wash before I start with the scales. We're going to go with soil first. Okay, see what we've got here. Sort of year have you had with your potatoes? Any good? We've just had far too much rain. I know I keep harping on about it, but if you're a gardener, these things are important. I suppose they're just as important to a guy that fishes, aren't they? Is there enough water in beck, in river, to fish? Anyway, see what we've got here, Moll. Can you see? Oh, that's £2.5. £2.5. Can you remember that, Molly? Because I'll forget it. £2.5. I'll have to watch this video back, then put some text on. Otherwise I'll get this wrong. Right, that's soil, £2.5 from one seed potato. Okay, we'll just pop that there. We'll leave that ticket with it. Right. Ooh. What we've got here. What was this? Can you remember? This was forest floor scrapings. So this was the one that actually cost nothing really. I didn't buy anything to go in here. I just went and got down on my hands and knees in the local woods and scraped some stuff off the ground. And this is what it's produced. And I've got to say, these potatoes are the cleanest of the lot. They are. Oh, and that titchy ones. Few titchies. Molly will be okay on those. Right. What we got? Oops. Forest floor scrapings. Let me come round. That's £2, isn't it? That's £2. I think I prefer this £2 to the last £2.5, to be honest. They're a much cleaner potato. Look at them. They are a much cleaner potato. Now I think I prefer this £2 to the last £2.5. But anyway. Where are we at here? What's this? Hold on, Mol. What's this? Grain waste. Right, so this is the stuff you throw out. This is the stuff, your garden waste that you put in your bin. And the guys from the council come and collect it, take it away. It goes to the recycler. and they turned it into this green waste compost. And these are fairly clean as well. I mean, they look dirty because this compost is a blacker compost than and it sticks, whereas the forest floor scrapings didn't. Right, let's see what we've got here, Mol. Oh, this is a tail end Charlie so far. That's about £1.75. £1.75 from green waste. But hey, they look a decent potato, they really do. So we're happy with that one, Mol, I think. Yep. Hey, you needn't wait any longer, you up there. Okay, last one. I hope we haven't run out of film, because this has been a bit of a long haul, hasn't it? Yeah. You'll need a cup of tea after you've watched this one. Maybe a stiff gin and tonic. Right, what are we on here? %50 peat-based compost. Right, so this is the stuff you would buy at the shop. Stuff you would bring home in a bag and use. 50% peat-based compost. Oops. There's another titchy one for you, Mol. Right, 50% peat-based compost. Let's have a look. 2.5 to beat. Wow. Just over 2. So what was it? What got it, Mol? Was the first one? Was it soil? Just garden soil, £2.5. Yeah, I think it was. But I've got to say, I think the quality of these potatoes, particularly the ones that grew in the forest floor scrapings, seem a better quality potato. Anyway, that's it. That's the end. Finito bonito. I'm not too sure that we have got a conclusion here. There certainly isn't I wouldn't think there's a standout compost, would you? Let me know what you think. I don't think there's a standout compost here. Some of it was purchased, some of it was foraged in the environment, cost nothing. I hope you've enjoyed this video. So from me and Molly, this is Homegrown Veg, signing out. Right, Moll, we'll pop these in here, lass. And we are going for a brew. And there's a biscuit for you, because you have been a good girl. Come this way, come on. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, a thumbs up and a comment would be nice. If you haven't already done it, you might also want to click the subscribe icon. It's in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. It's Homegrown Veg, signing out.